Hey, this is Daniel from Boujuke Productions, and today we're doing something a little different. It is a bowling film study, in particular my bowling film study. So what that means is I'm going to be taking some footage from this couple of weeks ago when I filmed some stuff with Varash, where I'm actually using kind of an arm brace, and right now at this moment, due to a wrist issue right over here on, I don't know what bone this is called, unfortunately, I won't be able to bowl my normal speed and everything like that, so I have a little bit of a handicap, but I'm trying to progress through that. I'm probably going to be bowling with it throughout this whole summer. So I'll go into a little bit of how that is going to be affecting my game, as well as just taking a look back at seeing how my game has progressed. We're going to take a look at some of my older past videos and see how my positioning is going to be looking at. This is going to be a shorter video, so it might not go totally in depth. If you can help me out and like this video and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Alright, let's get started. Hey, so this is my AirPop wrist strap. Now, it's not USB-C regulated or anything like that, but it does the job. It does hold my wrist in place a little bit more, so I won't be able to hook as much. Now, with my footing, it's been pretty bad, so I'm sorry, but let's take a look at this a little bit more. I have a 4-step approach. I'm supposed to slide here, but for some reason I planted here. Plays up really well, actually. I went over the ball a little bit too far in the angle, but it stays pretty straight with my wrist like that. I don't usually use my thumb, so the thumb part, it doesn't actually affect me as much, but it definitely makes it go a little straighter than usually, which actually could be a benefit to it, because I like to overhook sometimes. Footing wise is not great, and also my posture sucks, which I definitely notice. I definitely need to do something better. But look at that shot. Looking into the past here, this is about 2018. I definitely go around the ball a lot more. It definitely sits a lot further in the middle, but that could also be just based on the ball I'm using. I'm using, I think, a Storm Tropical, Tropical Storm. So it definitely is something that has a little tightness to it. This one's a little bit better. I'm using a Moto Venom Shock here. Has a lot more, it creates a lot more depth into it. So I am a lot lower, and that could be the reason why. I definitely can't be that low with the wrist strap. So looking at this type of footage is actually pretty beneficial to me. I do pull it still quite a bit, so I definitely need to relax my fingers. The wrist strap can hold it back a little bit, but it doesn't give as much room as I like it to be. In this type of footage, I definitely am giving myself a ton of room for my ball to come back. Different ball, of course. It's a reactive resin. I'm using mostly urethane right now, but this footage definitely helps me figure out what I need to do in terms of what I got. Footing's going to be something that's going to be weird. Posture is also a main thing I need to fix. Looking into some of this stuff with my friends, I rushed a lot of this, but yeah, I can give myself quite a bit of room still. I could play up onto like the 3rd or 4th board and be totally fine, except, yeah, I could Brooklyn. But yeah, I can't bring it back as much as I want it to right now. Going back to this wrist strap, yeah, it's going to be limiting me quite a bit here. If you just saw that shot there, it just didn't want to come back. Holding off urethane actually is going to be probably a better fit for me. It holds the line really well. A reactive resin like this one here, it'll give me some room as long as I put it out there. But if I don't put it out there, it will overreact fairly, most times. But that's my film study, at least I think, of myself. It isn't super in depth because I didn't make this video overall of what it is, but I can see that I am progressing and I do need to fix stuff. was supposed to be a warm-up game.